So with you just saying like they didn't believe in hip hop and saying
At
that,
all.
first of all, it's the #1 music genre
Ever.
we have right now.
Exactly.
I want to know, what is your future? Where do you see
Oh, okay, that's one of the best questions you ever asked. Because this isn't ego, this isn't about me. This vision here isn't even about, I'll be gone when the real vision takes place. This isn't for y'all to go, yo, remember 10 years ago when DMC put out a comic book?
Right.
This is 300 years from now. And you gotta have this vision. And it's possible. I was crazy when I called myself the King of Rock, right?
Right.
But all rappers call me King of Rock, and other rappers call me King of Rock. That's the crazy thing. 300 years from now, when they mention Spider-Man, when they mention Bugs Bunny, when they mention Courageous Cat, when they mention Mighty Mouse and Mickey Mouse, when they mention Superman, Batman, and Fred Flintstone, the characters that came out of our brains in here going to be mentioned by them long way. And that's one of the things. What I mean by the hip-hop vision is bigger than just having a successful record or having a successful company. When me, Run and Jay sat down, we said, #1, we don't need to use profanity to be hard, to be gangster. We need to create something that is so incredible you can't deny it. For instance, I'm so gangster, I got a song about Christmas. I have a song about Christmas that's harder and will play every year for eternity. So it's just about believing in that grace. So the answer to the question is, I hope when I'm dead and gone,
Right.
what Stan Lee and what DC and what Image and what Walt Disney did, I want to be able to know DMC was a catalyst for that movement. Just like we didn't create hip-hop, but everybody said Run DMC, our greatest achievement was we was the blueprint for what hip-hop will always be. Not what it is. I don't do what these kids do nowadays, and I can never critique another person's creativity. You know what I'm saying? But I always know what's going to make me at 55 years old more unique than anybody. I'm talking about rappers past, present, and future. I created my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I don't sell liquor because I've been sober. I've been sober for 14 years, so I can't do alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I already did the sneaker thing, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm doing now, Darryl Makes Comics. DMC in a place to be. Darryl Makes Comics just like Stan Lee. Like Peter Parker, I live in Queens. Where does Peter Parker live at?
Queens.
Where does Spider-Man live at?
Queens.
Is that a real place?
Yeah.
All right. Then. Like Peter Parker, I live in Queens. Like T'Challa, I am a king.
Yeah.
Isn't he the king of what?
Yes.
I'm the king of
Wakanda.
Look at the similarities right there. He's a king, I'm a king.
Absolutely.
DMC in a place to be. Darryl Makes Comics just like Stan Lee. Like Peter Parker, I live in Queens. Like T'Challa, I am a king. Rhyme so sick, I'll be an LMC. All the villains are foolish to challenge me.
Right,
Y'all want to know how ill I be? Even Thanos' punk ass isn't killing me. He raised up his glove, all the suckers ran. I grabbed him by the arm and ripped off his hand. I got a good ass kicking for the evil man, because that's the only language that they understand. I looked him in his eye and this is what I said. You are just like the devil off with your head. By my kindness, don't be misled, because I'm slaying all the suckers like the Walking Dead.
That was a lot of bars.
Hey.
You still got it. You still got it. I might be weird now.
It's just those things. It's just the things that I was taught. Define yourself. Can anybody put your hand up like in school? Can anybody tell me what an adjective is?
It's a word to describe a noun.
Say that again.
A word to describe a noun.
So I discovered that because of Stan Lee. He taught me if Spider-Man could be amazing, if the Hulk could be incredible, if Iron Man could be invincible, and if Thor could be mighty, then my old man and Darryl McDaniels could be devastating. And then once you get to that thing, the first thing that you create is always connected to you. Now let me just end by saying this too. This goes deeper than just the things that you like. I used to think that Powerpuff Girls, superheroes, anime, toys, the things that we like, as the things we are fanatics about, the things that we are geeky and nerds about. Since I came into your world, I was part of that world, but now I realize this is my home. This is the thing that made me proud to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Not the alcohol, not the braggadocio. I'm better than this and better than that.
Right.
I want y'all to know something. The things that you like, the t-shirts you wear, the shows you watch, the toys and the merch that you buy, it wasn't created for you. It was created because of you. Because you exist, those things are in existence. If you wasn't here, there would be no place for those things. So that's where it starts. That's my man right there, the breakdancer.
Hey, oh, you can break in?
Yeah, no, big time. He came and asked me something that was real powerful yesterday.
What did he ask?
He came and asked me and said, yo, hip-hop, like you just said, hip-hop's the #1 genre in the world, but why they don't talk about the other facets of it?
Right.
He's a breakdancer, graffiti, and that. I said, because you hip-hop without even having to ask permission. I said, all you got to do is create it over again. He was said, why don't they give the breakdancers love? I said, yo, y'all got technology on your side now. I come from an era when I wanted to have something, I used to go to the library.
Yeah.
The parents in here, the older people in here, y'all know what an encyclopedia is.
Yeah, we do.
The world book
Big
encyclopedia
Google.
and this and that.
Funkin'
So I was just telling them, oh, it's all about presentation. Comic books is about, you have a story, find a way to tell it.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a book. It could be a poem.
Absolutely.
It could be a song. It could be a sculpture. It could be a painting. Think about that. The arts have various manifestations. So I was just telling him, wow, how would I, back in the day, get breakdancing known? It's already known the same way it got known back in the day. Don't ask for permission. Go cut up some cardboard boxes, put the boxes down on the asphalt and spin on your head. Let the world see that you. So I told him, the advice I gave him was, okay, y'all got all this technology, the internet, this and that. I said, you seen the ice challenge, the Will Smith dance challenge. I say, create where I put my cardboard next challenge. On your Instagram, be the first one. What's your name again? Yo, what's up, man? I'm Jackson. I'm a break dancer, and I'm starting to wear my cardboard next challenge. I'm putting my cardboard down on the corner of 10th and Figueroa, and then you do it. Watch overnight, and I'm not just talking about here in America, in LA. I'm talking about globally. Somebody's gonna be like, hey, my name is Miguel, and I'm doing my where I put my cardboard next on the top of the Pyramid of Giza. See, y'all got imagination. It's imagination that's real. The breakdancer was asked, excuse me, you want to dance? Yeah, man, I want to dance. Those boys and girls. Now look, I'm 55 years old, but grown-ups didn't create hip-hop. The typical rapper, before rappers alike, before we got signed, was 12 to 22 years old.
Wow.
Most rappers are 30 and older now.
Right.
But that's an industry thing. I'm talking about a longevity and existence with your imagination. They asked these little boys and girls in the Bronx that had nothing. That's what I said. You ain't got no money, you ain't got no real estate. You got everything you need because it's inside of you. They said, you want to dance? You want to do the hustle? No. You want to do calypso? No. You want to do the waltz? No. You want to tap dance? No. So what do you want to do? And these young boys and girls said, I want to spin on my head innocently. And the world laughed at him. How you said he want to spin on his head? He walked away. And y'all sat there with nothing, figured out, let me cut this cardboard box up, put it up, and y'all started spinning on your head. And those same people came back to you and said, yo, can you come to Vegas and dance for me?
Right.
Presented, y'all, and that's all we did. Everything that I'm doing with the comic book is everything that everybody can do.
Absolutely.